Hello, this is Kevin Hogan from Northern California with an episode of California Comic-Con Adventures. On the weekend of October the 28th, 2023 was Yumecon 2023 over at the Holiday Inn in San Jose of Silicon Valley. Yumecon, as you may have heard of it, is a annual Comic-Con in the South Bay area there. They have a maid cafe where they get to put on fun comedy shows there and entertain guests. They also have a Dreamscape car show outside in the parking lot area, showing off really interesting cars there with anime characters painted on the outside there and fun decals there. And they also have interesting musical performances and a cosplay contest during their Comic-Con there, so it's really interesting to get to see on the inside there. Some interesting things though about Yumecon, like some other South Bay area and Southern Comic-Con events there, is they do require submitting a cosplay contest application ahead of time in advance there. So if you're going to participate in cosplay contests, you do want to submit that ahead of time. But if you do get a chance to visit Yumecon, that is a fun thing to check out there, to hang out with all your friends, to see all the fun cosplays. On the weekend of November the 5th, 2023 was MouseCon 2023 up in the East Bay city of Concord. MouseCon, as you may know, hosts a couple events every year, one in Northern California and the other in Bakersfield, California. MouseCon is a Disney-themed Comic-Con. You get to see lots of vintage, no longer available in stores, Disney merchandise at their vendor hall, which is very interesting to check out all these historical items, things that aren't available anymore. And also you get to see all these voice actors and celebrities from Disney movies and old TV shows, such as C. Andrew Nelson, who was Darth Vader in the Star Wars Special Edition, and also, for example, the voice actor who played Andy in the Toy Story movies there, and others. So it's very interesting. Also, you get to see like the cosplay contest was full of cosplayers there putting on their fun Marvel, Star Wars, and Disney themed cosplays there. So if you happen to get a chance to visit MouseCon, it's a very interesting and creative event. On the weekend of November the 3rd through the 5th, 2023 was PawCon 2023. PawCon is one of two of the large furry conventions that's held in Northern California every year. This was at the Doubletree by Hilton in San Jose. This was the largest PawCon yet, at over 1,400 furries that gathered for it there. It was really neat getting to see people come from all across the country with their really creative designs of their various mascot and fursuits that they had built there and had commissioned from others there. They had lots of different panels throughout the weekend there, from previous shows that they like there, and different discussion topics and stuff like that there. They also had a LAN party set up there for playing video games all weekend, with a whole bunch of desktop computers set up there. They had a vendor hall just like other Comic-Cons there, and then, of course, they had a bunch of parties set up there on the second floor for people to go back and forth across there, so that was really fun there. So if you happen to be in the San Jose area every year for a PawCon, that's a really fun thing to get to check out, to see all these fun characters walking around. On the weekend of November the 4th, 2023, our friends over at OhanaCon visited the Pomegranate Festival in Madera, California for another fun Comic-Con. And then the very next day, on November the 5th, they went to Los Banos, California. OhanaCon, as you know, travels up and down the state of California every weekend, hosting another Comic-Con event in a different town, sometimes two different towns with two different Comic-Cons in the same weekend. They're often very economical events there, with admission less than $10 per person, and kids 10 and under are free. And there's a $1 off coupon you can print off on facebook.com to bring with you there. And usually they're in locations with free parking, so that's convenient. So whenever OhanaCon comes to a town near you, definitely recommend checking them out. And for those of you looking forward to upcoming events there, on the weekend of Saturday, November the 18th, 2023, from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., the USS Balthazar, the Star Trek fan group, is going to be hosting their third annual board game extravaganza presented by Modesto Comics. This is going to be at the Modesto Center Plaza. And also on that same weekend, Saturday, November the 18th, 2023, through mid-December, is going to be the Great Dickens Christmas Fair and Holiday Party. That's going to be at the Cow Palace up in San Mateo in Northern California. And also on that Sunday, November the 19th, our friends over at OhanaCon are going to be hosting one of their fun Comic-Con events over in Porterville. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy the pics, and we'll see you out there at the next Comic-Con.